I'm Kali Persephone. Thank you for coming to my channel. So as this video is titled, If You Feel Like Giving Up, Breakthrough is Around the Corner. I have been through a lot on my spiritual journey in my life. And I know if you're watching this, then you have too. You probably have wanted to give up many times. You probably have felt hopeless and felt like you couldn't go on anymore. Maybe you've had suicidal thoughts or ideations, or maybe you've just thought that you want to die, and you've been to the depths of hell and back. I have been there so many times. I have been on the spiritual path for 6 years now, and I can tell you that my journey has not been easy by a long shot. I have had a relatively not easy, but I've had a life that wasn't filled with extremely traumatic events. My childhood, I was loved. I had loving parents. I didn't go through anything very traumatic. However, my mental health, my whole life has been really hard on me. I've struggled with my mental health my whole life, so just because you've had a good upbringing and a good childhood doesn't mean you are immune to suffering and to mental illness. Also, sometimes people that are on the spiritual path, they are given a much more challenging spiritual journey, especially if they haven't been through a lot of trauma, because their hardships and their challenges that they have to face come from their spiritual journey, and they go through it so they can help others get through it as well. So I went through all that I went through because I'm here to help you now. I'm here to show you a way out. And the reason why I'm making this video is because I know it is going to reach many of you who need to hear it. I just want to remind you that whatever you're feeling right now is okay. Even if you can barely get through the day, even if the only thing you can do is breathe, keep breathing, then that is okay, and you are doing a great job. Even if you feel you need substances to cope, or unhealthy coping mechanisms like addictions and distractions, that is okay too, because this journey is so hard, filled with so much pain and suffering. It is so hard to be a human, especially right now during this awakening on earth, especially if you're going through an awakening like me. And I just want to remind you that no matter where you are right now, God is proud of you. I'm proud of you. You have been through so much. You have made it through so much. So do not give up, because you are stronger than you think. You are more resilient than you know. Your soul is very powerful, and even if you can't feel it, the love that is within your heart is pulling you through, is getting you through every day, every challenge. And you're so capable of so much. You cannot let the pain and suffering of this world bring you down, make you give up, suppress your spirit, because through the depths of hell you will rise strong, resilient. Your soul will shine so brightly, and you will be so powerful. God has given you a mission on this earth. God has a plan for you. Take a deep breath with me. I see you. I am here for you. Your pain is valid. I acknowledge your pain. I see it. I see how much you suffered. I've seen the battles that you have won silently. You pretend to be okay. Tell everyone else that you're all right while you're dying inside. You are not alone. I see the mountains you have climbed, the demons you have defeated. Even if you don't feel like you're getting anywhere, even if you feel like you're not getting better, this message came to you for a reason, to remind you that you are getting better, you are healing, you are getting stronger. You will be okay, I promise. Take a deep breath. All you have to do is just breathe, just get through the day. Even if you have to smoke a joint, get drunk, do whatever you need to do to get through the day, just take it one day at a time and have some compassion for yourself. Be easy on yourself. We are all struggling so much. This journey is so hard. Being human is already hard enough, but going through an awakening, which means that you are carrying the heaviness, the pain, the suffering of the world on your shoulders. You are transmuting darkness into light, not just for yourself, not just for your ancestors, but for the whole world. You are taking on so much pain and transmuting it into love. You are taking on so much fear and turning it into love. Even if you can't see it, you are. Every day, every time you cry, every time you feel you want to die, you are taking on heaviness and pain and fear that is within this whole collective, and you are taking it on so that you can let it go, so you can move through it, so you can change it into love, so that you can release this pain from the world, not just for you, not just for your ancestors, but for the whole planet, for all of humanity. And that is why you are here. It does not mean that you are meant to suffer forever. You are not. But during the beginning of our awakening, especially the first few years, we have to do our part. We have to carry our load of pain and fear and transmute it. And it is not just, we're not just doing this to help the collective. We're also doing this because through fear and through pain and through a very challenging awakening, a very transformative awakening, through many, many deaths and rebirths, we are becoming stronger, we are becoming wise, we are getting so much wisdom from our experience, from our awakening. We are getting so much light. We are embodying the light. And we have to go through this because we need to be able to show the way to others. We need to teach others. We have to understand suffering so we can help those that are suffering. We have to go through addiction sometimes so we can help those who are struggling with addiction. We have to face the depths of hell and the depths of darkness so that we can help those people who want to die, who want to kill themselves, because at least we know how they feel. If you have a therapist and you're going through something and they say, I went through the same thing, but I got out of it, I made it through, you are much more likely to listen to that therapist, and it will be much more comforting to you because that therapist has been through it, so they know. If you're talking to a therapist about addiction and they have never struggled with addiction, you aren't going to listen to their advice as much. You will subconsciously think they don't understand as much. They might be able to help you, but not to the same degree. So this is just a reminder that everything that you're going through, you don't deserve to go through it. It's not your fault. You deserve so much better. It sucks. It's horrible. There's no way around it. It is so painful, and it is not okay. I'm not saying it is okay because you should not have to suffer this much. However, what we can do is we can take all of the suffering that we have endured and we can turn it into gold, into wisdom, into teachings, into guidance to others. We can use our suffering to help pull other people out of suffering, not even just people on the awakening, everyone around us. So I just want to remind you that even though you feel like you're dying sometimes, you feel like you're going through hell, there is a purpose to it, and it will bring you into the role that you are meant to embody on this earth. You are meant to be a light and a teacher to others. You are meant to carry this light and transmute this darkness into light. You are meant to be a leader on this earth. That is why you're going through this awakening. So do not give up. Be proud of yourself. Know how amazing you are. Know how worthy you are. Be so proud of all of the battles that you have won. Just be proud that you have gotten through every day. Everything that you have went through, you got through it. So I'm just going to give you the hope that things will get better and you will get through this, and it will make you better. It will make you stronger. It will make you more wise, and you will use this for good, and you will use this to help humanity. Okay? So do not give up. I love you.